Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Helga. Happy birthday to you.
I can't write actually, but I wanted her to meet you. Oh. Where's the right place? This one?
What are they doing?
Yeah.
What are all these people doing?
Look, how do you look?
Oh, lock it forward. In the bathroom.
Okay. Okay. So I'll leave her there for a minute and that is just breathtaking. Helga.
It's breathtaking.
Wow. How can you even cut it? It's so beautiful. Isn't it nice? Yeah.
I never cut it. So, have a seat, please.
Probably want some pictures with all the stuff. Oh, your speech for starting, okay.
A speech. I'll have a speech. Okay.
Amazing. Amazing. Times Pam and I visited, she can't speak much, but boy, she can really write up a story.
Oh, big time, yeah.
She asks, her mind is so sharp, she asks all sorts of detailed questions about different things in the city and pets and everything else. And,
Okay. I'm trying to project. Does it work?
Yes.
Okay. I, first of all, wanted to thank all of you. This started as Mum and Me celebration. It went to Pam and Michael and Mum and Me celebration. And it just took off from there because Lloyd had to be included in the meeting.
I never did.
And there's the man John.
Yeah.
And Shirley, I asked if she would sing happy birthday, and you all did beautifully. So thank you for that. Thank you, Master Cameraman, filmmaker extraordinaire. I got the fair parade. I understood his talent. So thank you. And thank you. It takes a village to put on anything, and Mom has been in this village for 103 years. She's only been away ever 2 years. And unfortunately, she can't hear what I'm saying to her. But I thought she would be able to see the film over and over and over again, and all the beauty that surrounds us today. So, Brethren, Helga, Julia, Sigurdson. Hasn't lost her humor at
No.
all.
Yeah,
So, for all our lives, we knew she was born on the 7th day, on the 7th month, at the 7th evening hour, the sixth of 7 children. And the master keeper of her birthplace is Lloyd. Thank you for the centennialness of your hard work and your family, which I love knowing and value. So, thank you. Oh, she's gone. Is Pauline gone? Oh, there you are, right behind me. I really wanted to thank you and everyone here. And my back is towards but please thank you so much to everyone who helped. As I said, it takes a village.
We had a fun morning.
And the beauty shows. The beauty, she was curling Mom's hair.
Oh, you did a good It doesn't take much, she's just beautiful anyway.
What I want also to acknowledge, Pam,
Right here.
there, glasses I can read but not see.
I can't hear very well either.
So you just smile.
I'll just smile.
What I wanted to say was a big thank you, and to my but the volcano was simmering, and we'd talk back and forth, and she'd add something on, and we'd talk back and forth, and more would be added, and then it was that darn zero she lost, I think, in 23.
Oh, that was Daniel 0. Ended up 50 feet up in an elm tree in my yard. Yeah. These are new numbers. These are new ones.
So, anyway, and Shirley, I heard her sing when she won the talent show. What year was that? 2 or 3? No,
2 years ago.
2 years?
Yeah.
And I then always wanted to write for the Brookhaven Spring Law, which I really still intend to do. But you have aged and are a beautiful legacy to our family as well, and the talent and the Aga Hone, my mom's dad, sang beautifully. Apparently, I never heard him sing, but he was still alive in 1972. He died January 1st that year, but he joined the choirs in town and was very musical. So that comes down too from both sides. So the temperature, and I was going to make sure it's not 25, but when I woke up this morning, they said 25 degrees today. That equals 7, a month's lifetime. The number 7 is over and over and over again. I was born on the 7th of April. So there were 30 plus 7s in her life when I had my 100, when we did the 100. So just checking if there was anything more to simply say the volcano has erupted. Is there anyone who would like to say something? You don't have to, but it,
Well,
Yeah.
I'd like to just, can I say something, Linda?
Sure.
I just want to say, yeah, I'm here. I just want to say thank you all for coming and for all the support you've given Helga over the years. And to me, she's just an absolute treasure because I've lost my mom. And even if I had lost my mom, she's an absolute treasure. And I didn't put any candles on the cake because if you don't blow them all out, it shows how many boyfriends you have. And I thought 105 candles, one for good luck. She's gonna have a lot of boyfriends disclosed if she couldn't blow out all those candles. So, no, I just wanted to say thank you for being here and sharing the love, because things like this are the most important events in life where you can get together and celebrate someone as special as Helga. That's all I wanted to say.
I did have one more thing. This happened as I was getting out of the house. I passed Mom's fridge. I knocked off an angel. She has 3 angels on the magnetic fridge. And I'll read you what fell to the floor, and I read it when I picked it up. When you give someone your time, you are giving them a portion of your life that you will never get back. Our time is your life. That is why the greatest gift you can give someone is your time. And this is the Lundar Community Resources.
Recognized it.
Thanks for your gift of time. And this was April 28, 2004. There was a reason why I hit the fridge and knocked this down. I'm being part of all this. So, onwards. You're going to have a ride there. I'm finished having my speech.
Good job.
So Pam, what would you like to do? Coffee or?
Pardon? Carving the cake already?
What would you like to do? She
Oh,
said.
I'd like to show Helga the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she hasn't seen it, and the pies.
And you had something to put.
Do we have can we write for her to show her that Monique made these pies?
It's a part of the
Yeah.
deal. Pies, it's like absolutely have to have.
Well, it's only
pie.
one of those.
Monique said I
Yeah.
could take one home. Nobody else heard, but I did.
I think
She's
Pam said
probably got
I got
100
to ask
trees
for one home. Is that what she said? I thought that's better.
They could go Saskatoon. They are.
Oh, they're both Saskatoon, okay.
Oh my God.
They're beautiful.
Very.
So what did it say on the cake?
It says happy 105 birthday Helga, and in rune it says, I think it says the same thing.
Yeah.
It says, well, I won't turn it here. Well, it says happy. CV is 105. This is birthday. The B actually, that pretty much looks like birth, doesn't it? Birthday
Yeah.
in rune.
Yeah.
And then Helga, exclamation mark with a heart. So that's what it says.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to bring this over. Let's hope it doesn't slide on Helga's lap.
Don't do this
I
face.
know, right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said when I saw it.
Is that a
You're probably saying it again, holding it there.
Yeah, it's like, okay, how many reps can I do of this? And look at the runes, see?
That's beautiful.
Oh, I can't turn it. I should have you here, Michael.
Okay, I can do that, for sure, I can do that.
But I don't know that I can get it low enough. Yeah. If it, so far it's staying on the plate.
Is that a cake?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold it, you get down.
Okay, so we can turn it.
Oops, carefully turn it.
Isn't that nice?
Okay, that's good. We can put it on the table.
Okay. I just looked up a minute ago because I was curious myself. How many people in Canada actually are living right now that are over 100 years old, do you think?
Well, there's quite a few of
We have
them.
40 million people in all of Canada, roughly. How many people do you think are actually made it or are alive today, Canadians that are over 100?
I'd say over 1,000.
About 11,600 in all of Canada. 11,600 people in all of Canada that are over 100. The entire country. So how special is it to live to be 105?
It is. Linda
Yeah.
said something about somebody in her probably 107.
Yeah, there's a few, yeah, but this is over 100. So just statistically,
Yeah. Linda.
Oh, Mrs. Castleman,
11,600 in all of Canada. Yeah.
could be Mrs. Castleman.
I wonder if I can move this somewhere where it's not.
It's over the 100.
Oh, we'll leave the woman.
Thank you for doing that.
She's, managed for our Brenda. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know the lady that sent you the pictures from California?
Yeah.
Hey, it's her mother,
Oh, okay.
Arlene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, that's, I think I got a good one here.
I think Charlie should sing happy birthday all by herself. Sorry.
Aw, that's so nice.
Yeah, I think you should because I couldn't hear you as we were singing and squashing you out.
Do you have another song?
Thank you.
She could probably sing anything. Yeah.
Do you want me to open up one for you from the?
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah. Linda,
That's
you should
you.
have Charlie sing happy birthday all by herself.
Wouldn't you?
Because we want to hear her voice.
I know, I'm on it.
Yeah. So
Monique,
I
maybe
wonder
you
if you
could
could
help me
stand
cut
by
the cake.
Helga and do it.
Or would you like to?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because she
I
might be able
think
to
Charlie
hear
will sing
her.
happy birthday first and then,
Okay.
or whatever Linda's doing.
Yeah.
Linda, did you want Charlie to sing happy birthday and then we cut the cake? Yeah, that.
How are you having her cut the cake? How are you having her cut
Not
the
good.
cake?
Sorry, I can't hear what you're saying.
How are you
She's
having
gonna
her cut
sing
the
and
cake?
then Pam will cut the cake after.
Oh, Pat, oh.
Yeah.
Well, and Monique, I'll get the girls to help me
Yeah.
and serve it, and there's coffee ready in the other room too.
Pacific, I guess,
Yeah.
or whatever's.
Pardon? You like cake? It's a lemon cake. You want pie? Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Of course.
The other
That's
side.
the real special one with the pie.
Maybe tap her hand so she can know you're singing. Oh.
There's
She's
ice
learning
cream with the
shorthand
pie
pretty
too.
soon.
Yeah.
Do you like ice
She
cream?
does incredibly well,
Yeah,
she
you do.
really is, I can't believe how sharp her mind is. It's just
Can she see you?
Thank you.
Oh,
Aw,
beautiful.
that's so nice.
Hey, can I start now?
Yep.
Alright. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Good job, Charlie.
Yeah, was it 2 years ago at Christmas time that Helga did the Lord's Prayer in Icelandic? Or was it 3 years ago? I've lost track.
It was at Joe and Joanne, so it had to be probably 3 years ago.
3 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, we were there that day, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's time to cut the,
yeah.
well, let's go for it then.
Oh, John, just hang in there. We're doing cake first.
Cake and pie.
Cake and pie.
Cake and
Have a
pie.
piece
I'll
of-
get the
have a
ice.
piece of bowl.
For
I
cake
think
and
there's
pie.
another, well, here's a knife for the cake.
I can pass it on.
There's a knife for the cake, and I thought I put another knife in here, but I guess it's very small. But we can use this for the pie.
Okay.
And there's flatware here, and I maybe look for other flat, this mine? Mine. And I'll get the ice cream.
So Johnny, you're gonna have cake and pie, right? But Dorothy girl always gets first. Remember?
Oh, yeah, here it is. See, maybe that's not my fault. Because we're in here next Saturday.
I don't know what size to cut it.
I don't know what people,
I figure if I cut this size and it's not over big for anybody.
you could miss me anyway.
You have to have a bite of birthday cake though.
A quarter pie sounds like a good size.
That's about right.
Yeah.
A scoop
Do you
here
wanna
so-
do both on one dish or
Well,
just
I was
cake?
thinking we just ask
Oh,
you,
it kind of makes
Okay.
it-
because the
Diabetes
pies
go
won't
up
go
pretty
all the way. I
high.
don't
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It'll make 16.
Good homemade pie, I'll travel a good distance.
Because they're so precious, those Saskatoon berries. I know that there's a scoop. Has anyone seen the ice cream scoop?
6'8".
You're
It was
good.
with, I think,
That's what I was saying about the Curry Beach and the cottage up there, and so this is actually my parents' cottage right
the,
there.
it's probably soft
When we were
enough.
kids, I remember Mom and my sister, two of us, and we'd go into the bushes and
It's been in the
take
car,
buckets and
so I think
buckets
it's
of
pretty
blueberries and
soft.
Saskatoons, and she
Is
would
it pretty
make these
soft?
incredible
Oh, yeah, there
pies
you go.
like this, you know, like this, and still great.
And then, coffee.
That'd be great,
How do you take that?
with some milk and a little bit of sugar, or cream.
There's coffee here, come
that
and help
sugar?
yourself.
Maybe she's got.
Oh, you got some, good.
What do you want?
Just like coffee.
Coffee.
Sure. I guess you're here. Just to have 3 quarters of school or half.
Sometimes it would be quite enough to make a whole pie, so she just had to do a fold over a
Yeah,
glass.
oh yeah, she does that too.
And I went, okay, my sister and I go, okay, we get half a piece,
And
this is
everybody,
fine.
there's party favors to take home, just select whichever ones you like on the table. They're little stemless wine glasses with some flowers in them. For a souvenir of today.
Oh wait, what does Auntie Helga want?
Probably a little of both,
Okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'll give her a little both. Looks like it's wet out there with the.
Yeah, you want me to take a few pictures of you and Helga and stuff?
Yeah, it's wet out the door there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Some pictures. I can do that.
Oh, is it everywhere? My phone is right.
Very little.
We're going.
That's on video. So we'll put that on.
Okay.
So we'll use, I think, a big plate for Helga, because I think it's easier for her mouth. And
This is a smaller piece. Half of that, I think, half of that, yeah.
she eats
Smile, Pam.
And so,
A little ice cream.
I can't get Helga to do, just a little bit, because I think she's allergic to,
Oh,
ice cream,
okay.
but she likes it. And so now we'll cut the cake. I hate cutting this, but
Okay, I'm gonna get another.
where shall we cut first? You pick, what part of the cake should we cut first? How about we just cut right in the middle here?
That looks great.
The kids want lots of icing, they said.
Goodness. This is going to take a lumberjack to get through.
Is this ice cream cake or what is it?
No, it's a lemon
Oh,
cake.
I know the legs do go on, but I
Oh
don't
my
know.
goodness. It's from
I'll wipe it off.
Lilac Bakery.
oh, okay.
I guess I should have got one of those combs. I think this is far too big a piece, but.
Whatever she doesn't eat, it's okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay, there we
There we
go.
go.
That,
Okay,
I'll use one of these.
Well, it's a beautiful cake.
okay, John, are you having birthday cake too? Well, come this way. You have ice cream? Oh, okay.
Charlie's mom's coming to.
Are you having?
Everybody here, before you say it there, I want to get pictures of everybody.
Very little.
Okay. Stay and smile.
Okay.
I'm gonna get serviettes for her.
Candace, photo pictures, there we go.
We'll just do this.
Photo pictures of everybody. Okay. Candace, photo pictures, okay, here we go.
Yeah. Just for you.
Probably better photo with, okay, there we go. Smile, Pam.
It's my basement.
Try this again, okay, ready? There we go. That's good.
Get closer and smile.
Okay.
It definitely is. I'll say it with it.
Oh, wow.
That was probably a pretty good selection
here.
for you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Took a bunch of pictures of there and cake and
Yeah.
everything else.
I gave you your pie with ice cream.
Oh, thank
Where
you.
did it go
Okay, so
here?
from the table, and is that, did you say the table? Okay.
Boy, can I get you some coffee?
There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
Just fine, thank you.
Okay.
Something here.
So ice cream?
Yeah, just
There we go. All good.
I am ice cream.
Little pieces.
That's too big.
Ice cream?
You want ice cream? Well, sure. Spoon.
Something to drink.
Would you have some of each?
Oh, yeah, I'll take a peek at some of those later.
Oh, the berries are. I keep them a long time.
And take a look at the one underneath you here. It's full of pictures too, probably, right?
That's the one from the king.
Oh, that's the one from, okay. Oh, wow. Very cool.
Very nice. Fine and neat.
Thank you. Oh, is it Johnny and Charlie? You haven't had it for a while, right? Okay, who else doesn't have? Linda, you gonna have some of both? No? Ice cream?
Sure, I'll have some.
Okay.
There we go. Not everybody gets those.
Oh,
The king sending you.
No, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Michael, you can have both?
I'll have a bit of both, please,
Okay.
and some ice cream. Yeah. I'm not shy.
That's good.
Wait there.
Wonderful.
I just heard from Irene Reynolds, who is going to be here. She said it's been posted, happy birthday is on the electronic sign.
Nice. Oh, yes, please.
She's
You're
on
gonna
her
have-
way.
you're gonna have-
I'll have a little bit, half a piece of each.
Okay.
And
I need to run.
You can do this one, right?
Yeah, it is. You see that?
That is the biggest race on it.
It is.
It really
Our kids
is.
look forward to it.
Snowed when I was born.
Yeah, 72 berries behind the cottage.
And they
We get 1 or 2 pies of something.
Oh, is that right?
Like, they were so
She
precious.
saw it from the window and
When I was older, I'd go out and I'd water behind the cottage,
Bad enough.
because then you get
And
very,
my
very,
dad-
oh yeah, that's fantastic, thank you.
Lloyd, you're gonna have
there,
Junior?
but he
Tina.
dressed me, he dressed as a little girl.
Try a little bit.
You wouldn't have a back to that.
Perfect level of sweetness with Saskatoon berry.
He
thank
saw
you.
me.
Not too sweet, not too tart, it's perfect.
See, Lloyd, you could have some.
Oh, I.
He never drank any of the other food.
Wow.
He was coming into the house and I had come out from Winnipeg or something. Anyway, he said, we're going to the hall and I think it was Taylor's reception.
You're welcome. Okay, who doesn't have?
That little bit there would be just fine.
What, dear?
Want to try a little bit of the tea?
Yeah, look, piece of cake in there,
A sliver?
just a sliver,
Okay.
please.
Because it's bad luck for the birthday girls who don't have cake.
Yeah, but not big.
No, I won't. There's a sliver. You're not even getting a plate. You're getting the shell. Are you here for more pie? I do have 2 in the freezer, you know.
I got one.
At home, yes.
I'll be more hungry.
Okay,
I love this pie.
thank you. Do you want ice cream? No? Okay, you want.
Oh, it wouldn't be bad if I had a little bit of
Okay.
Pie or no food?
I have a problem.
just a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Can you have my ice cream?
Okay, who didn't get?
Oh, maybe I got it on my street.
Okay, keep on your last piece, so that you get on the coat.
Yeah, we'll get it on the coat.
What are you having?
Maybe the ladies will share their table.
I think so. Want to sit at the table?
Oh, it's pretty good. Okay.
Can you see the
Very
balloon?
clean there.
You can have as much as you want, you can eat the icing if you want. Here it is. Am I gonna have to cook the pie when I get home, John?
Yeah.
Better yet, Minnie, teach them how to make it.
Oh, yeah, no, we do that too. Like having ice cream too? No.
And she would be able to sing. I mentioned briefly over here.
I'm just gonna set this down over here.
So this Arnold Holmes is a doctor, graduated in 1937. Oh, that's very impressive.
I don't think she sees the book we bought.
Yeah, he's in the book. He was anesthesiologist in Children's Hospital.
Wow.
He's in.
Uncle Arnold, that's the brother's doctor.
I haven't even mentioned to Pam yet, she they come. And they,
Oh, boy, you got an empty plate.
No, I give him the pie plate.
That's not allowed.
I cleaned it up.
You're gonna go for more.
He won't. He's diabetic on insulin, so.
Oh, oh no.
I can have a little, no less.
I mean, the thumbs that fell off. And Charlie texted us. John, are you sure you don't want to taste the cake? It's super good. And you know it's bad luck for the birthday girl if you don't taste it. One cracker.
Get this on the coach, man.
you want
Very
something to drink?
stain everything, Joe.
Here.
Good luck.
Serious.
Long way. Right.
And you gotta get a Kleenex and get it out the floor.
Fantastic.
See all the old pictures and everything, you've never seen anybody smile or do any movements, right? You know, we'll redo old pictures. I couldn't figure out for years about that, I just thought people were just super serious back then or something. And then I, when my kids were young, I took them down to Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin, and there's a guy down there that was a photographer about 100 years ago. And figured out how to capture movement. Apparently there was something with photography in the old days. So if anybody moved a little bit, smiled or anything, it was blurred, they didn't capture it properly, so. And this guy figured out how to do it, so you go down there, you can see the original photography shop in the main drag here. And they've blown up pictures from more than 100 years ago. All these people are going about their daily lives and they're doing log drives down the river there and everything like that. And women and men and everything. It's almost like you have touched them. They've been dead who knows how many, 70 years or more sort of thing.
Yep.
But it's, and all movement and all sorts of smiling and everything. So. Oh, and how he did it, that was it. There was he took a picture of a kid, there's kind
Take care.
of
We'll see you soon,
sand
okay?
spit
Yeah.
sort of areas there. And the kid jumping between these two kind of spits, this was never a chasm before, and he caught this
I'm having
kid
trouble
in
eating
mid-jump
them.
with full action. And it went out got sent out towards New York area, and a bunch of people figured, how is he doing this trick photography? How could this stuff possibly be happening? And then people wanted to come back and explore and find out more about it, and that was kind of the start of the tours for the area there, so. Yeah.
We'll get it on the couch.
Oh, he's good. Got on his lap. He even wiped up the floor, baby.
Good.
I'm going into a sugar coma. It's good.
It's like a lemon cake.
Lemon cake.
Leftover.
So good.
I'm just thinking to lemon, I'm like, I don't think I've ever had them.
Mm.
I know it's delicious.
I like lemon, and then they make the lemon.
I
It's
asked
very
about having a program, and I mentioned, I think your phone, about a program. And I asked Charlie if she would sing a few selections there, and I mentioned it to her, baby. And so, she would need, somebody bringing her for limping, and then maybe.
There it is, I found a picture online, called Standing Rock. See the kid jumping between the two?
Exactly where, but,
Okay.
So he jumped in between these two rocks, and this is almost 100 years ago. And it's hard to tell this picture, it's small, but if you blow up the picture, you can see the full action of this kid jumping, and it's not blurred at all, so it's pretty cool, eh?
so,
I'd like to jump between a couple of rocks like that, pretty amazing, eh?
I was quite.
Give you any ideas?
Yeah.
I hope it's there when you get there.
And hope you land to the other side okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
You
have to sit down. Yeah, good job.
Mhm.
And I talked,
You know it's on the Saturday.
yes, I heard that from Lori.
Okay.
She was coming, but she had a sore throat.
Okay.
So, yeah, and, and
Can I take your, you want me to pack that up?
In Wisconsin Dells.
and,
You want me and cover it with saran?
for,
Put it in the fridge?
birthday and through the foundation. Where
I'll pick at it.
ask people to run into a squad.
Somebody hurt.
Okay.
No, Jack was asking if it was raining, oh, look over one of the decks, it's right here. He was asking if it was raining, because he was getting soaked
I
outside.
talked to a
He
lady,
was
Is
like,
that what you want?
it will be posted on Facebook. So, and I don't have Facebook on.
Yeah, but I don't wanna pick berries if it's been raining. Because that would be lucky
Yeah,
for me to get,
okay.
poison ivy. Wouldn't be a good plan. I have to cook a pie when I get home.
Work.
Oh, okay. Here, I had extra dough and I made an apple wrap, an apple pie dinner.
And my
Copy.
Eat over your dish. You're good, Ray.
Okay.
Aren't you full? That's pie.
Got two?
3. Got a third one.
John, you don't wanna get it, tell me to have something to drink, okay?
Time to accumulate. So, when I run into afternoon,
Just put your plate on the table, and then have something to drink, please, of course.
You probably can get a glass of wine or beer or something in the kitchen.
There's waters in the can over there. They're flavored waters.
Yeah, they are, Joan.
Go
Are they
What type
flavored
of
water or is
flavors?
wine in there?
see. I
No, I
don't
don't think there's wine in there. That's just flavored
That's
water.
just that, yeah.
I think it's,
Lemonade on the far one.
see.
there you go, it's almost like a
This
7
one
Up, right?
looks like
It's like a
grape.
7-Up.
It's like 7 Up.
It's basically like a 7-Up, not as much sugar.
Is Charlie gone already? Oh, okay, I didn't see her leave.
Okay, you hold the can with 2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
You're holding it, so hold it properly. Put your hand around.
Something else kind of fun down there at Wisconsin Dells. They got lots of homegrown stuff, and they got the big canyons and
so
stuff.
I said goodbye to her.
Okay.
And they got horse-drawn wagons through the canyon. So you can ride on this, and the further you go in,
Good birthday, girl.
the steeper it gets with the canyon walls.
Hi,
You're up
Helga.
there, and I was doing the dad thing with my camcorder, camera thing like this, and it's getting a little tighter, and
wherever. We don't have a place, but we'll make sure she gets
what's
them.
going on here and stuff like
You
this,
wanna
and then I'm
sit here?
looking back. My
No,
elbow
no,
touching
it's
the
fine,
canyon
you stay
wall.
there.
There's a
Whereas
board
at one
here
point
to,
it's about that much
write on.
either side of the wagon.
I think it might have icing on it, but
So,
that's what happens
yeah,
at
so that was,
birthdays.
that was a lot of fun, because another high point out there, but
The other thing,
Oh, yeah, you have to just use your fingernails.
Yeah, I can do
for
it.
the
Oh,
foundation,
I saw that.
is that
yeah, there
Oh,
you
it's
go.
on, it was on this morning.
Yeah, come
Oh, no,
on,
it's on there.
you're
Oh, no, it's
closer.
there. Yep.
I
You're eating your cake, honey. I'll put this over here and you can have it after, okay?
I'll be there,
I have it
I'll
on.
be there.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you. Still extending it out.
Yeah, yeah. I'll actually share it so that, 105, the family will see it, because I have a lot of family.
When you said
Yes, I thought.
yeah, they don't even count stats after that. I said before, about 11,600 in the whole country.
Yeah.
After 100, they don't even break down the stats. No, so how many make it to 105? Well, it's a smaller group than that,
Throw it
right? So.
together and hurry and. I didn't know she'd like to.
say,
You know,
yes. I can't
but
believe it.
if she can, she's up for most everything, you know, that's the good thing. So. And this is a nice room. I didn't know this room was here.
No, I didn't either.
Very nice room.
It's their little party.
You can play. Put it in this pocket. And a piece of here.
Oh, that's good too. Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes. nice.
Yeah, nice to sit down.
But it's got some support to it, it's not.
Okay.
Over there. That's it.
When would you like this?
Mindy,
Oh, I'm fine. Hi, Irene. Hi. How are you guys? Good. Great write-up.
That's the,
The write-up was wonderful.
scholarship.
Oh, did you see it? Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. That's our Patty.
Wow.
Oh, is that Patty? Yes, there was a 5-page,
She's the oldest president.
it's on the Historical Society website.
I thought
Patty
Daniel was
presents
going to
that.
I really did, like, honestly.
You wouldn't want to have it too wordy because then people would read it. Well, that's right. It's beautiful. I just shared it so that a lot of the family members can see
Anyway,
it.
the stats, down.
Yeah.
And it's on the electronic side, but we don't put it on the
That's
side.
wonderful.
So that's
To be over 100 years, or currently
It's
100 years
incredible.
old.
Well, she's probably
That's
the
a
oldest
last year.
lady, oldest
And,
person ever in our.
They don't even
Oh, I'm
track
sure.
after 100,
Yeah.
they just,
Yeah,
it's this one.
I was a
So-
little short.
So what are the odds of being 105? It's close to that, so 82,000 people. 80,000? 80,000?
Helga's a third cousin.
Was it so?
And Marity's Woodard, she didn't get COVID. She was 104.
That's right. Yeah.
She died in January 21.
Yeah.
She got COVID in December of 20. There were no vaccines. But she would have made it. I would go and get cakes at Safeway for Marity's birthday. And I'd go to Safeway in the 101 one year, and my girlfriend's husband was saying, so I'd get 2 cakes, one for Dawn and one for Artie. And then the next year, like 102, one for Artie, one for Dawn. Walking around Safeway with this card that was happy 102. 102? But 105, oh my goodness. But yeah, Herity's was 104, but wow, she could still dance. And
Wow.
she was really physically very challenged. Her memory wasn't good, but she was very, very,
I have
very
to
sweet.
say that
And so Helga and my mom did go see her too.
Longer, but oh well.
So Helga was born in 20, Harry's was born in 16. What year was your dad born?
Wow.
Michael's dad was
So
born
she
in
was
11.
My dad was born 1911.
I'm sure all my friends would say, physically not so much, but mentally just.
The little town in Saskatchewan.
I mean, do you want some coffee and-
South Saskatchewan.
Some.
Zealandia, nobody's ever heard of it.
Okay.
coffee's just in the kitchen?
Something like Rosetown, which is just north.
Yes,
of-
Wakeman
Yeah.
area.
Oh, if you've been to Rosetown.
Yeah.
then-
Yeah, there's coffee in the,
So if you
yeah,
go 7
turquoise
kilometers
coffee.
south of Rosetown, you'll hit what's left of Zealandia, yeah.
And
My
possibly
dad
did,
was born
without
in
realizing.
1911.
Yeah.
And they moved into the city in Saskatoon in,
I'll put this in the freezer
World War
again.
I period, I think, or just before that. No, they didn't, because my dad always used to say they were one of the founding families of North Park. Park area.
Well, if anybody shows up, just don't want any of them coming. Yeah, Mary Ann will talk usually, but she's not gonna be there for long. And I think Allison.
Yeah.
That used to be down there when I was a kid, elementary, and I'd go down there and stoop to it for a month or something. And you'd get $5 or $100 for a month of stooping.
Yeah.
And it was in a hurry in the fall to get home because the stump was worth $5. So he kept stumps, he could 20 stumps.
Yes, yes.
It's way better than stooping.
Yeah, that's for sure, that makes sense, yeah.
That's how it was then.
My dad told me many stories because of course in Saskatchewan in that period, he lived through the early 30s, right?
Right.
He turned 18 years old, one time to turn 18. 1929, the stock market crashes and the Dust Bowl starts. And so then he's trying to find work and stuff, and no unemployment or support or anything like that. And he ended up, he used to tell me stories. He ended up joining the Navy just to find work. Just lived 8 years. As a Navy guy, he said it was so crazy. He said there was dust, things everywhere and stuff. And there was no, the different animals would die and then they feed them to other animals to try and keep them alive and stuff like that. And he said, he go and there was places where, you know, the dust was flying everywhere and there was no mask or anything like this, he says it. And the people in the Maritimes decided they were gonna help out. So they sent, but they had lots of extra dried salted fish. So dried in trainloads into rural Saskatchewan, dried salted fish.
Yeah.
No water. Yeah, well. So you know what some of the guys were doing? Some carpenters people, they were naming the fish on the side where there was gaps in the reef or gaps in the walls over, they were naming the fish and covering them.
to do this, I can take them all and put them in the water.
Not sending dirty dishes.
They're happy to have one.
Happy to have a leaky root, no problem, we'll just get a nail this dry fish and keep the dust out. Crazy story. And he said he and a buddy went out, selling, magazine subscriptions, entertainment for the days of, you know, just radio, scattered radio, and stuff like that, or TV. So all those rural farms and everything, and they made a story, and they promised, okay, if this area, if the farmer and his family, we'll put us up for a number of days, when we sell subscriptions in this area here, give us room and board, and we'll give you free magazine subscription for the next year or something. Lots of barter and stuff. And he'd go and they'd sell subscriptions in the area, and then they came back and collected it, you know, towards the next year. They'd be high, and they'd, you know, you're in there. Of course, companies gonna come out to say that, hey, yeah, we're gonna do that, so after a bit of pepper roots like that, he finally, he said he probably appreciate these stories. He said, you come to me on October days, you got to be every man, so there was still enough, there was some crops and stuff. And he says, one time, and the farmer paid a couple of $25 per day, big potatoes on the ground, from sun up in the morning to sundown at night.
Oh, okay.
And he said, I was so starving, so hungry, I was rubbing the soil off the smallest ones and eating them.
Sweet.
Oh, then I get to look back on again. I gotta do it this way.
How's your shoulder? You had a shoulder replacement? Wow. Month and a half ago. Like in May.
He did, yes.
15th of May. And how's it feeling? How's it going? Pretty good.
This one doesn't have a year. It was supposed to have this one done.
That's amazing, some of the stuff that you do nowadays. And the knee too, right? Wonderful.
Just one.
Just one.
I should have had the other one done, but.
Yeah.
They'll probably get it okay. They'll probably get around with
That is exactly true.
When I got this one done, the other one,
I don't know who's his case
eased
is.
it off.
Oh, right, it's not the pressure, yeah, that makes sense.
That had to be the good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
This one was real
That's
bad.
taking the beating.
Yeah,
And
that
now
one.
this one's good. Take the pressure off that one.
Oh,
Somebody's take?
Maybe I read?
No, no, she's getting
Mine, I
hers.
have.
This one's half eaten.
I have mine.
I don't know, I don't think it's because now that we're gonna put, she wants us to put it away for.
But if there's a little sliver of Saskatoon, I take this.
Well, you can help yourself.
Dig in.
Saskatoon.
Plates there, you said, help yourself there. She would grab a plate there.
Was this your birthday cake?
Oh, and there's
No, he
ice
finished
cream.
his, he did, I don't think he had
Yeah,
birthday
I was
cake.
gonna have some tops.
I don't know.
Not mine,
I think everybody's done it, just take the tin pan and eat it.
Okay, no, it's tempting, but I'm.
That's what I did.
Do we dare
For
to?
diabetic.
Oh, that's, I had my sliver.
I can see that. And it's kind of-
Oh, Lloyd's got his,
Save
okay.
it as a-
Are you on that
find
farm or
something.
is that?
Toshiba.
Oh, the pipe light, we can put it on there.
Just once a day. It's just a little needle too. It's not-
Yeah, well, as long as it works.
They made it a lot nicer for people.
Oh, yeah, well.
Want some more? Oh, I'm in right now. Video now. God, it's like you've done thing.
I'm just filling it this one. Oh, yeah, hold it up nice and
Gotta get those dishes with the poop out of them? That's it, go right
And
past.
sippy cups.
This is the only school.
Yeah, well, I'm getting to that age now.
I was
Just like a
trying
kid
to,
again.
I was trying to balance everything, I got some more in Linda's bag. There's probably ice in the bag. We won't tell.
Call her sticky fingers.
You're welcome.
Right behind us. Yeah, these are all clean. That's my favorite circle. I don't know how they had this past school bus, but that's.
You don't have no sugar in your purse.
There might be some of it.
No,
Let me look in my purse.
Oh, you don't, the sugar twin or something?
Yeah. That would. Is there coffee in this one?
Oh, did you fill that one?
No, I didn't.
I think Irene said it was empty.
Okay. Then
Yeah,
I
that was
should
it.
That one's empty. Is it still ready?
It's been 23 minutes.
Oh my God.
I like how it tells you that.
Okay, I probably got it.
Coffee
Won't say that, Floyd.
That's
It's
good, thank
happened.
you.
No.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Did you have fixed?
Saskatoon. Hi. Yes. Very good, your dad.
Not your dad? Yeah. That's a Helga.
Like salad on your dish with them.
Yeah, I know, I like saying the other ones. I love the color.
Oh, that's a nice idea. A book of family photos.
There's some amazing ones in there, Pam. You should take a peek.
Oh, yeah, put that together.
Your mother was Lily?
Lilia,
Yeah.
my dad, Cameron, and he grew up here too.
So,
Yeah, at the station, his dad was the station agent.
Pam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cameron Pam. Not that I remember, but I've heard the
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. My dad was born in 1921,
Yeah.
Mom in 22, Helga in 20.
Pam, I texted you the article with the picture.
Oh, thank you.
See it here.
Oh, thank you, that's perfect.
Yeah, and her picture's at the bottom.
Yeah, that's a lovely picture.
It is, beautiful picture.
I wonder how old she was in that picture.
Maybe in the house.
Oh, Linda and Helga both did well.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Mom was,
No.
1918.
Mom has the same.
My dad was 1911, born 1911, mom was 1918.
Lloyd, your mom made the best bread.
Yes, I saw it there before I came, yeah.
Pie, everything, and all those recipes, Monique's got them now? Yeah,
Sure.
oh man.
Yeah.
Bread is amazing.
We go out to the farm, mom would say, we're going to London, oh, we're going to the farm, Ricky's gonna make that, everything's
That's where the good stuff is.
amazing,
Yeah.
amazing,
They've even got the
amazing.
donuts down.
Oh, amazing.
Donuts and cinnamon buns.
Yeah.
Oh,
I even got the rule tested now.
yeah, your rule book is amazing. You could make a lot of money on
You
that.
could.
It's really good. Like, it's better than it's the best. Like, it just is. I've had the Hillside events.
Yeah.
Nothing like
Swing
yours.
over to Italy and sell to the tourists, you'd make a fortune.
No, but where did you learn that?
Where did your dad pass?
Trial and error,
Trial
but mom had.
I was thinking it was the
learned
irrigation,
from mom,
yeah.
She used to make it from scratch, like every saltpeter, everything. But, I use that,
Wow, eh?
That I see.
tender goods. That makes it do that.
Is there a difference in taste when you do the tender quick versus the old fashioned way?
No, not if you make it right.
If you make it.
Yeah,
Are you still communicating?
but some of the elk is
How
just
long you do
amazing.
it? Like on
Flags
shelves?
off of the elk, oh, just amazing, no fat, no nothing, just straight.
I remember once you gave some elk to, I don't know, mom or something, and it was like, oh yeah, I just shot it off my front porch. Like, oh yeah, that's just.
It's real fresh.
Yeah. Let's go get supper right off the front porch.
Well, they used to have to do that years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Linda, I sent you the other, the foundation write-up by text here. You will be able to read it.
And there's a couple of goodies in the bag for you. A couple of goodies.
Thank you for coming. Oh, this makes me, oh my goodness, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I can't believe I'm still here.
Well, I'm sure glad you are.
Yes, and there. Yes. Yes, and there's oldest distant ever.
Just barely, I just remember the house there in the corner.
Oh my goodness.
Really? Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Judy.
Oh, you're so welcome.
I'm not gonna do any more.
I think you've done your share. And then some.
I should tell everyone that Judy and Mum were on the, under a personal care home guild.
Oh, nice.
And because of the guild, the Centennial Room was built. And it is to be used by families when someone may be having proceeded into palliative state.
Okay.
So this is a complete accommodation.
Well, thank you.
Can be used. And Mom, thanks to Judy,
That night.
was president of the guild until she was 99.
She was one of the founding members.
Nice.
And president until she was 99.
That's pretty cool.
That was
Yeah.
25 years, I think she was president.
It was a long time.
She had different backs for different organizations.
You can see the resemblances.
The care home itself, done in the 1970s, recognized the great need for Linda to have a care home. As seniors, his parents, Mom's parents, were aging. By agreement, finally, with the government, he went to many meetings as Reed and researched, talked to Dr. George Johnson, and together they got a law passed that a care home did not need to be associated with a hospital. So the seniors was built and the care home in the same vicinity. And the ground here still has room for an expansion to a care home. The guild still is active and will supply needs such as a fridge and a stove, and taking care of this room for parties and use by the residents. There are 20 residents. They come from everywhere because the health care home is from Lake Manitoba to the Ontario border. Mom could have ended up in Beausejour.
That's right.
And because I'd spoken to the charge nurse in St. Boniface, I had mentioned Ericsdale and the hospital. So out of there, St. Boniface, she needed to go to Ericsdale, which was lucky because it saved me driving to Beausejour, even though I lived there for 6 years. But the 82 was the opening of the care home, and Joyce Helgerson from Oak Point has been there for 40 years working, and she helps Mom, and she's going to retire, she said.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I will too.
She said when she turns 80, she's going to. That's what she told me.
So this is built into Mom's genetic code. All that this area, these people, the values and the traditions, they're all in, and she's passed them on. And as part of her family, we value all of that. I can tell you that Sandra's daughter, now Elizabeth, with 4 children, 2 girls and 2 boys, is now Dr. Elizabeth Sandra Thompson. She's a PhD in pharmacy, and she was given $1,400,000 as she researched through her doctorate. She's doing post-grad as well, so that she can come up with cannabinoid, is what she's researching, but on brain concussions. She recognized, because her husband played with the Oilers and on and on and on, coaching finally. Now he's going to be coach of the New York Islanders. But she recognized, because her children, the 2 girls, are playing hockey. They're on hockey scholarships. One just finished at Northwestern near Boston. So the injuries from the concussions, and they're getting rougher as they. Mom and I watched the Jets play. Then we had to go and watch the Oilers play. And my God, you're in the boards and your head's down. And the reason Elizabeth did that was because she recognized, and $1 million plus came from the NFL. The people, the athletes wanted help. And so she went through the University of Saskatchewan, Saskatoon. And I wasn't going to talk at all, but I must tell you what goes round comes round. The building that is pharmacy in Saskatoon is named Sigurdson, who taught at North Star School. And the home in 1901 was at Wesley College with Thorberger. And I think he had a brother who came to teach too. Then he moved eventually to Saskatoon. In 1971, the home was invited to the University of Winnipeg because he was the oldest living survivor of that period of time. But he was sick and couldn't. And he then passed in 72, January 1st. And Deidre was born then. And so there's in front of that building a slab of concrete. And the joke is that he had himself buried in it. So one of Elizabeth's doctorate advisors is in pharmacy. She's had a pharmacy in Saskatoon. So she graduates there, and she has all this 100-year history behind her. Comes round, goes round, goes round, comes round. It's an ever-revolving circle. But it's so thrilling to have been able to tell her that. And she has been peer-reviewed for articles in the paper. And she had the best man on using medical cannabinoid products phoned her and told her how wonderful the last article was. So she has, because of me having cancer, her dad having cancer, the family playing hockey, all the brain concussions, the cobalt treatment I had for 6 weeks went like this to do exactly what a brain concussion would do. So Elizabeth always wanted to do something to help, and she is. And she identifies roots here in London, and she goes on, and her children go on, and there's now another little one in the next generation. So we're thriving, though not physically rooted. So thank you. I'm sorry for taking this so long. So, how are you doing? She doesn't even know what I said, but I'll tell her. And she'll see it, which is good.
It's Pretty crown.
Oh, thank you everybody for cleaning.
Still is.
Yeah.
I have to go back.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
So,
We're gonna pass the talk
so,
here. Yeah. You're so beautiful.
That's my home during the war.
That crown is gorgeous on you.
Home during the war. World War II. Tell me the style of the hair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close that door a bit so that when the pictures are taken, the freezer's not in the picture.
True enough.
You know?
Yeah.
Linda, I'm gonna close this door a bit because when we take pictures, the freezer's in the picture, the fridge is in the
This is a
picture.
picture of a funny guy during
So we
COVID.
have to go until 8 o'clock. Oh, good, isn't it?
That's me.
Is that you?
That's
during
actually me
COVID?
during COVID.
Wow, did you ever go to the beer?
Because I was kind of stuck at home, right, and I'm kind of going, okay, I can't do a lot, so. And then I just stopped shaving one day and it just kept going, so. So I'll probably not do that again, but I used to get,
45 years
I got
old.
lots of teas on that one, I'll tell you.
Find pictures without the fridge in the back.
Yeah.
And I'll get little drops or whatever, but we-
Oh, yeah, there we go, there, I had a cap on at that point and stuff, so. And some people were telling me that it looked like Duck Dynasty.
Are you getting,
Oh, yeah, there we go.
are you,
Half and half.
oh, you're,
That's not what
Because now the boys are gonna drop behind Helga.
are you getting tired?
Oh, there we go, okay, there we go, that's more of a full lot as full as I have.
No. You never go to that.
Yeah, no, I just got a little carried away, but as I said, I wasn't really seeing anybody and we're kind of in isolation, so.
She's right.
I go out and I have my mask on, I get some groceries and go back home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to say goodbye before
Yeah. that's
you
better.
go back to your room. Can I hug you?
Oh, thank you for coming and for being you.
Thank you for being such a good neighbor.
We did a lot of work together.
We did. She was our vice president of Lunder Community Resources for many years. Yes. I dropped my phone.
Every year she would get confirmation.
Take care, Helga.
And she would just give it to me. And the ceramics, it's a beautiful ceramics. It's a beautiful party.
Remember to go take your party favors home. That's the thing. Remember to go take your party favors home.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Bye, Helga.
Picture with you, yeah. So that's why
Nice to see you, especially yesterday.
I call it the pinup girl picture.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
She's quite tasteful, very tasteful, and she's got a nice dress on
It
it, so.
wouldn't make the pinup.
She's
At any
got,
point, even in like 1850, it wouldn't make the pinup, so.
very tasteful, she's not invaded, she's a nice dress, but it's just,
So nice.
that's my rain girl.
That's what I mean, volcanic explosion.
Wow. Beautiful. Thank you guys.
Strawberries.
Thank you, Pam.
You're very welcome, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And we'll let her get some sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you soon.
See you.
Bye.
Yep.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, and I was happy to get the invite.
Unfortunately, you got cracked.
I was happy to get the invite.
Anyway.
We go a long ways, yeah.
So, it's, yeah.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really have to do something about the
Well,
crowd.
with cracked glass, yeah.
Like, how about just taking it out of the frame and then?
Well, no, the problem is the way they designed it is all of the surrounding part is embedded in the glass.
I would just take it to a photography guy and let him do it.
Yeah, maybe. She's looking for pictures. There's my dad during the war,
Oh, wow.
RCAF.
You look a lot like your dad.
That's what people said. When he
I
was
think he looks
elderly,
like his mom, let me.
Do you?
when he was elderly and he was in a care home and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah,
this,
I
I go to
suppose you
visit
do
him.
look like your dad in that shot.
And
He
he
does.
He
died.
looks like his mom too.
Yeah. And they used to say you can see the resemblance, but
Trying to find that.
Oh, okay.
it's funny, he was in his nineties, he was this little wizened up guy by that point, but when he was younger, he worked for Canada for a number of years and he could help hoist big airplane tires and everything like that, and I said, this is some of the things he did back in the day, and they're looking at me like I'm crazy, there's no way this guy can do that.
Lori,
Yeah.
was it your hands or your dad's hands that made the sundial? Yours.
Oh,
The
you know what I
sundial
forgot
that
to?
Helga has gone to.
Oh, really?
Lloyd's
And
hand.
Judy's.
Yeah,
Cool,
But we're bigger than,
okay, yeah.
that's fantastic.
We spent a lot of time together.
that's Judy,
Hers is the other hand.
hers is the other hand.
Oh.
Judy.
Oh, okay.
One female, one male.
Oh, I did not know that. That's so nice. So did your dad have big hands too? Yeah.
Wired though, shorter fingers.
Shorter fingers and way big, fatter fingers.
Yeah. But strong, right?
Joe had,
Yeah.
Joe had big hands too.
Oh, there's some good, oh, this is a, you're trying to show me one with more of a beard, eh? Oh,
That's you,
That's a
on the
decent
lake.
beard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Was a decent
hilarious.
fish too.
A decent
Oh,
beard
I
and a
love
decent
that.
sized
Oh,
fish
send that to
too.
me, I love that picture.
On a bombardier.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that picture.
There's Charlie with his.
Oh,
That's
wow.
fantastic. What is it? Is
Those
that a
are-
jack?
That's a jack.
That's
They were both
impressive.
jackfish.
How much, wait, did that
Those
weigh?
are big beasts.
Massive.
Just a little bit.
Both jackfish.
16 pounds, something, and one around 20 pounds.
And Lloyd, the wedding ring is Helga's.
Oh, it is, eh?
It's Helga's wedding ring. I put it on.
Okay, on the sundial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want the watermelon one?
Okay. Nice to see you. Yeah.
Monique, there's extra close glasses. Take them and enjoy them.
He wasn't gonna take the watermelon because he thought I'd want it. He took a straw.
Yeah.